Yo, mini life update. Because I haven't posted on this channel in a while. Because life's been crazy. My life's a movie, dog. I'm about to get on my Trisha Paytas shit, bro. Like, this channel is just gonna turn into me like a video diary. Just me telling y'all what the fuck is up. Because bro, I let my mom, emphasis on let. Because anything my family knows about me, anything my blood family knows about me, I let them because they cannot be trusted with whatever goes on in my life. That's because when I was little, not the eye booger, that's because when I was little, my mother and father would fucking emotionally abuse and neglect me. The physical abuse didn't start until I turned 19 or 20, which is insane. Imagine getting beat by your grown-ass fucking old man father. He's not even that old, it's like 50-something. When you don't get beat your whole life. You turn 20, he starts beating you. I'm different. I'm a little different than the average person because of that. But anyways, speaking of the devil himself, he's dead. He died like 2 weeks ago. Like 3 weeks ago, I went to Vermont. Like a week out, like literally, I got back to New York from Vermont. 2 days later, he's dead. I don't know if I want to explain the circumstances of his death, because everyone be coming up to me and being like, oh my god, I'm so sad he's dead. Like, I'm so sad. I'm like, if you knew how all this shit went down, you would not be sad or as sad. But anyways, bro, so I've just been dealing with, like, I already grieved my father, because the thing about having abusive parents, you grieve them while they're still alive, because you understand. I understood at like 9 years old, maybe even before that, but I think I fully understood at 9 years old that my father was not a good father. He was not a good man. He was not a good father. I understood that at the ripe age of 9. Because I would see how the other girls who in school, how their dads were. I was like, your dads are actually nice to you? Your dads like you? Your dads tell you they love you? That's fucking weird. Bro, I'm telling you, like, my parents were so fucked up to me as a kid that when they, like, my dad's not here now, but when my mom be trying to hang out, she be trying to like hug me, I'm like, don't touch me. Like, I'm physically disgusted by her when she tries to touch me, because that's how emotionally fucked up she was to me. But anyways, yeah, so life update, Pop's dead. Now I'm gonna get on my Trisha Paytas shit, because what am I supposed to do with all this? I'm just gonna talk to the camera and tell you about it, because should I be telling a therapist? Maybe. But, I ghosted. The last therapist I had, I ghosted because I was smarter than her. She was like, you're so unique and interesting. I've been a therapist for like 30 plus years. I was like, yeah, you're not gonna help me. I was like, 30 years and you've never come across someone like me? You don't know how. You can't fix this, girl. You can't do nothing about that. So I dubbed her. It's okay though. I will try to find a therapist where I can actually talk to you. You don't gotta tell me twice, girl. But until then, no, I'm gonna be in therapy until making these videos, I promise you. Anyways, so yeah, that's what happened. Like, and I'm just gonna start fucking, like, I don't tell nobody about my fucking life. Like I said before, like, my family doesn't know shit about me, which I think is so funny, because my boyfriend, I let my mom meet my boyfriend the other day. They're talking to each other in the living room. My mom goes to my boyfriend, so when are you guys moving? Like, Alex won't tell me anything. She's so secretive. Damn right I'm secretive. I'm glad you know that I be keeping secrets from you. Now, she's a narcissist, mind you. So, of course, it does not clock to her that the fact that I'm keeping secrets from her is because I don't trust her with the information or reality of my life. And I haven't since I was, like, maybe 11. I think at 11 is when I realized my mom fucking hates me. Like, she was fucking mean to me. But it was also because when I was 11, my mom was going through menopause, and she was fucking evil, like, insidious as a woman. Like, I'm talking about, like, whew, you know when you're in the room with an evil person and you just walk in and, like, the air is thick and you can just feel the evil radiating off of them? That was my mother before she got on Lexapro and mood stabilizer. Imagine growing up with that. Not that. So then, when I was, me just telling you, I'm just like venting about just random shit, just random POV. Alex vents about their mom, who's shitty mom. Anyways, she's not even that shitty of a mom. She be like, I have such a complex relationship with how I perceive my parents, cause like they're immigrants, right? I'm first generation American. They did so much shit to get my ass here, you know? And I recognize that and I see the value in that. But I'm also fucking mentally ill and got hella issues as an adult in society. I'm not a functioning adult in society. I am a functioning adult in society to the best capability I can be. But if I was given the normal fucking setup, normal healthy setup as a child, I would be fucking rich by now, I swear to God. Like, I don't know where I would be, honestly. But, you know, it's part of the journey. You know, it's part of the journey as a soul, as a conscious being on this planet. You know, it's, I guess, part of my soul's evolution to get fucking abused and, you know, see what I can turn that abuse into. I've been thinking a lot about, like, my art. You know, when life gets really hard for me, I stop drawing and I start writing more. And I be getting really fucking philosophical. Like, hold on. Okay, I got my fucking art pad. But, like, you see how this is where my brain, this is mentally where we're working with right now. My art is truly a reflection of the headspace I'm in. And I, like, the words usually, like, I be writing more when I fucking get in that unstable mode. And sometimes I'll be looking at the shit I'm writing, I'm like, damn. Like, I write ego problems, sleep humans, time is not real. You stress for less for why. Sometimes you need rage to see clearly. Keep fighting. And yeah, that's a personal thing for me. I need rage to see clearly. Because I don't like anger. I hate being angry because of why I grew up with an angry man in the house. I know that I see what the violence anger does. I see what the violence anger does. I see the violence that anger creates. I see how anger fucking bitters your spirit and your soul, and it makes you nasty and fucking evil and just harmful. I saw how that is because I saw it with my father. And to cope with that, you know, because when you observe something in your parents and a behavior, you either reject it and you become the opposite, or you become it subconsciously. I'm the rejection example, but in my rejection of that, I'm subconsciously filled with rage. Oh my God. And then it comes out with my interactions with men, because, like, random men in the street, because I got all this shit behind me, right? And then there's a man coming up to me, fucking looking at me with the fucking lustful demon in his eyes. He's like, you're so bad. You're so bad. And then they invite themselves over. I'm like, who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you? What is up with, and, like, it's like, oh my God. Men are one of my biggest triggers, I fear. And I don't want to hate men, I don't. But they make it so hard. They make it so hard. Why do they do that? You know why? I don't know why. Anyways, we're getting off track. Anyways, I was sharing this because I'm just gonna start, like, fucking video diarying this shit. We're 10 minutes in. I'm gonna end it on this quote that, you know, I saw on a TikTok of this dude. Listen, this dude said, there's something moving through these cities, parks, backlots, these motels, these schools, and it's not just energy. It's a current that moves people, little ones, quietly. There's pieces that look like playgrounds, but they act like ports. There's people who seem friendly, but they're teaching kids to swim towards the hook. Watching the current. I need you to help turn the tide. Eyes open, spirit ready. And the dude who said that, his @ was called Sigil, or his name on TikTok was called Sigil, which I thought was really cool. But, I took that as we must save and protect the children. And you gotta save and protect the vulnerable. And that's what I want to end this video on. Are you doing your part to protect the vulnerable beings in your reality? Or are you perpetuating harm and suffering? I hope it's the first one, babe. Anyways, I love you. I just wanted to tell you what was up. That's what I got going on in my life, man.